Everyone has at times been nervous, more or less, without knowing why. I may shake this piece of cloth and say it is nervous, but what is making the cloth move? When I stop moving my hand, the cloth lies limp. You always blame other things for making you nervous, but never accuse yourself. Yet, it is you who make yourself nervous. 99% is your own fault. Restlessness, emotional excitement, concentrates too much energy in the nerves, so they begin to wear out. After years and years, the adverse effects of that nervousness begin to show. The nerves are very tough. God made them so, because they have to last a lifetime. But it is necessary to give them proper care. When you stop overloading the nervous system, as in deep sleep, or the calmness of meditation, you are not nervous at all. In meditative ecstasy, the nerves become deeply rested and rejuvenated. Healthy nerves essential for a healthy body. Nerves are like wires connecting all parts of a factory. If the wires become worn or burned out, the whole factory or parts of it cannot function. Similarly, the nervous system enlivens all parts of the body, including the five senses. If the nerves are destroyed, our transaction with the world is also destroyed. There are two systems of nerves. The central nervous system in the brain, medulla, and spinal cord, and from that, the peripheral system, which connects nerve centers to the organs, carrying energy to them. The nervous system sends sensations to the brain, helps the brain process them, and then reacts upon the brain's interpretation of those stimuli. During embryonic growth, the first stage of the nerves is like liquid, gradually becoming fibers, and finally growing into tough nerve pathways, superhighways conducting energy throughout the body. The brain is the house of government. The 27,000 billion cells are the subjects. The nervous system connecting them must be kept in proper order. When the nerve telephones are paralyzed, they cannot convey their messages. For example, if the optical center is impaired through wrong eating, disease, or strain, the nerves of the eyes weaken and the eyesight begins to fail. Examine yourself to see what makes you nervous. Most nervous diseases come from overexcitation of the mind. Look within and ask, what is making me nervous? When you get mad, you send tremendous volts of energy into the brain and heart. Emotions like anger and fear can overload the nerves so much that they can even stop the heart. If you pass 1,000,000 volts through a tiny wire, it burns out. Excitement does the same. Too much energy in one area and deprivation in another. The calm person keeps the nerves well fed with a balanced flow of energy. Nervousness is the disease of civilization. I remember driving up Pikes Peak in Colorado. Cars sped past us on the steep winding grade. I thought they wanted to see the sunrise. To my amazement, when we reached the top, we were the only ones outside enjoying the view. The others were in the restaurant drinking coffee, eating donuts. Imagine they rush to the top only to rush back, just for the thrill of saying they had been there. That is what nervousness does. We should take time to enjoy things, the beauties of God's creation, the blessings of life. But avoid undue excitement, restlessness, and sudden emotions that burn the nervous system. Talking too much, long phone conversations, habitual finger tapping or foot movement all create nervousness. Another hidden cause is noise. Radio or television going on for hours. All sound makes the nerves react. Learn to enjoy silence. Don't keep background noise running endlessly. There is already enough cosmic music and divine visions within. Tune in through calm inner silence. Learn to control your emotions. Another major cause of nervousness is unkind speech. Never gossip. Never talk against others. Be busy reforming yourself. Practice kind speech. Do not be quarrelsome. If your husband or wife gets angry, take a little walk. Cool off before responding. If they speak sharply, don't reply in the same tone. Remain silent until calm reason returns. Never let anyone steal your peace, and don't steal the peace of others. Words spoken in anger can be remembered for 20 years. You harm yourself twice. Once from their harsh words, again from your own. This is why so many relationships break apart. People should not marry until they have learned emotional control. Homes break because these skills aren't taught, neither at school nor at home. The heart requires true love, friendship, and above all, peace. A healthy nervous system maintains order in the body. To keep it healthy, you must be free from devastating emotions: fear, anger, greed, jealousy. Cast off fear. What is there to fear? Even a little fear, fear of the dark, or worrying about what might happen, affects the nerves more than you imagine. Why dread death? God allows it to happen to everyone, so how can it be bad? Death is like refreshing sleep, and you are not afraid of sleep. Death gives rest and a fresh start in a new incarnation.